Multiple fall festivities have been canceled this year. The downtown Bozeman trick-or-treating event, the Gallatin Valley Halloween trick-or-treating event, and MTN's Annie Johnson with more on how fall activities are doing against the pandemic.
This year has obviously been different than any other, but what I'm finding out is people want their sense of normalcy back, even if it's through something simple like going through a corn maze.
We're at the Montana corn maze.
Rose owns the Montana corn maze, and just like everything else, the pandemic has forced her to adapt.
We had to change a lot of things. We have a lot of things that aren't open. We've had to limit the number of people per hour, but actually it's been going very well.
Despite the adjustments, the corn maze is still operating and trying to give people something to do while a lot of things are being canceled.
We've had several people thank us for working through this to be open, because they all say we need to get out with our kids. So they're very grateful that it's open.
But unfortunately, opening wasn't the case for all festivities in the valley. This year, the Bozeman Maze decided not to open. It was on East Valley Road, but as you can see, nothing going on behind me. They decided to remain closed this year due to the pandemic.
We decided not to open the maze this year because we just couldn't justify putting in the huge amount of effort that it takes to build and the huge amount of money that we have to invest to open every year, when we weren't 100% sure that we could stay open through the whole season.
It was a tough decision for this owner, especially knowing everything else that's been lost.
We know it's a hit to not have another event this year, one more event that's been canceled, and we know that's a hit to the community. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with the next year.
The Montana Corn Maze will be open until October 31st. Reporting at the Montana Corn Maze in Manhattan, Annie Johnson, MTN News.
So,